welcome to SuperHero University. I'm glad you could all join us, and I'm just going to bring on my alter ego, Mr. B, to explain a few things about the group and what we're doing. Bye for now. Okay, thanks Captain Courageous for that great introduction. Now, here's how it's going to go. This group is all about positivity and the power of positivity, and what we're going to be doing over the next few weeks, we're going to be looking at many things that are going to charge. We're going to charge our superpower. SuperHero University.
Welcome to SuperHero University.
So every 3 weeks we're going to access a new module, and there's going to be 3 activities within each module. So week 1 will be 1 activity that we do depending on what it's on, and so we do the learning, we implement the activity for that week, we try to create that habit, okay, and then the next week a new activity. So you'll have access the next week and then the next week to each specific process and idea, and building that conscious awareness as we move along. So here's how it's going to go. We're going to have videos, we're going to have activities, written activities to get your head around. Now the videos are actually, there's going to be 2 lots. There's going to be some videos for the young adults and children. There's going to be some videos for mum and dad to watch, and a bit of the background knowledge, okay, which can help then explain it to the kids a lot better. If you think any of the videos are appropriate for the children or young adults to have a look at, please do, feel free. The activities are going to come out drip feeding, okay, not all at once. There's that fly again. Not all at once. They're going to come at you weekly, 1 concept per week to help get your head around everything and to not go into information overload. Now, some of the slides, some of the quotes, some of the things that you will see, you're going to have access to be able to print out those slides in different ways. So do feel free, if you see something that's going to be awesome, you find awesome, print it out and pop it up on a wall somewhere to help keep that reminder, okay? And until, with some of the stuff we're going to do, until we build up that innate ability, it's great to have reminders. Things like setting reminders on your phone every hour to whatever it is, you know, think positively, say something nice to someone, whatever it might be. Please do that. It is about breaking habits, and sometimes breaking habits can be a challenge, but that's what we need to do to tap into our superpower. With all of these activities, it's really important that everyone in the whole family is involved. It's not just about one person, it's about changing habits as a family and having a look at some of this stuff, because it is really cool. When things happen, when you start to see the changes coming, you jump up and down about them. That's what the group's for. That's why you're in here. We want to jump up and down about the little changes that you notice. Someone might say something nice, someone might do something. You might see a shift in energy, you might see a shift in compliance and behaviour. So jump in and jump up and down about them. Okay, the more we can celebrate the little changes that happen, the better things are. So that's the groups here for that. Everybody's involved. We want to be developing that conscious awareness. Okay, and until we need that conscious awareness in the first place before we can have it as an innate ability. Some of the content might be a little young for some and a little old for others. You'll need to adapt, and please do yell out if you need help in this area and into the group and say, oh look, can I do it a different way, and we'll have a chat about that either in the group or jump on email and get in contact, okay? If some of the stuff is a little young or a little old, it's very hard with this wide variety of ages to be able to do things in many different ways. So we're going to specific for your family and what your family needs. Yell out if you need help.
SuperHero University is about finding our superpower.
Well done. Also, within this group that you're in right now, we're going to be having live Q&A sessions, and these sessions are about finding out the needs of what you need specifically, and that can be a myriad of things. So please do message any questions via the group, okay? Or email, which is available. Just send those messages through so we can then answer those on the Friday Q&A session. And on the Friday Q&A session, that's going to be recorded and left in the group. So if you feel like, if you're at work or whatever, you can come back and you can check that out and have a good look through, and your questions will be answered there. Please, as soon as you have a question, jump in and put it in, alrighty? And we will tell you what we know works, what we know doesn't, and if it's going to be covered later, that sort of thing, or if we need to adapt. So that's that. Now, everything we're doing as a part of the SuperHero University is to do with charging our battery. Okay, now we're going to be talking about the battery. So we all have this internal battery, and when it's charged, things are awesome. Things are going well, and nothing can come near us because our superpower is charged. And that's what we're going to be talking about, okay? So you can see the battery up here. We've got the positive charge, we've got the negative charge. If we're doing things that are positive, then we're going to fill up with lots of green. We're going to charge the battery, charge. And we need to keep this battery as full as we can all the time, okay? And this is what the activities are about, okay? So we need to charge the battery, and when that happens, we can start to use our superpowers. This will make sense a lot more as we move through the activities. So I want you to keep in mind that the battery needs to be charged at all times. Sometimes the energy vampires come along and they can take away our energy, and that then leads to some negative thoughts and the battery being a little low. You know what it's like when you put batteries into a remote control car and they're flat, it just sort of... We want it to zip and zoom and fly. And so that's what it's about. So module 1 is about the switch, turning on the switch and being able to switch on our mind power and creating that conscious awareness again. The second module is about the cord and how we feed the battery, okay? And this is the power of words, this is the power of actions, and what can happen if we do them correctly, and we can charge the battery. And then we have module 3, which is all about keeping the battery full, that inner power that we have. All right, now once the battery is charged, that's when we can start, this is module 4, we can start with that force of awesomeness, okay? And we can start using different techniques, etc. Whether it's bullying, whether it's a negative outlook, you know, whatever, we're going to be able to see and relate and understand that when our battery's full, nothing can hurt us, nothing can take away that superpower that we do have. Awesome sauce, that's fantastic. Welcome, we're excited, and please celebrate in the group, okay? Now the group is about positive comments. Please keep everything upbeat. If you're going to put anything in, start with a celebration each and every time. We're so programmed to say things or to look at the worst case scenario. Let's look at the best case scenario, and let's start by doing that in the group. Awesome, well done. Okay, I'm going to go and have a chat with with Captain Courageous right now. Any questions, just let us know. We're here to help. You've got us for 3 months, and bye for now.